Good day everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you calculation and formula you will always need for you to be able to make good and perfect female trousers. And in case you forget to measure any part of your cleanse, this formula will help you recover the missing measurements. Also, in this tutorial, you are going to learn how to calculate loose trouser crotch depth, jumpsuit crotch depth, and fitted trouser crotch depth. So make sure you watch till the end and pay keen attention. So for better understanding, I have these drafts already. This is going to be the front side and this is going to be the back side of the trouser. So let's proceed. The first formula I'm going to teach you is this front height. This front height help our trouser to sit very well on our female clients. Now the formula to get this your front height is hip divided by 32. So our hip is 40 divided by 32. That will give us 1.25. So this 1.25 is what you are going to start your drafting with. So our front height is this first line, and all measurements will start after this line. So these are front height. Number 2 is our crotch depth. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to get your loose trouser crotch depth, jumpsuit crop depth, and fitted trouser crop depth. Now for the loose trouser, the formula is hip divided by 4 plus 2. So our hip is 40 divided by 4. That will give us 10 plus 2 inches. So that will give us 12. So these are crotch depth for loose trouser. This is the formula for crotch depth while making loose trouser. And for jumpsuit, the formula is hip divided by 4 plus 3. So we are still using our 40 inches circumference divided by 4. That will give us 10 inches plus 3 inches. So that will give us 13. So if you want to make jumpsuit, this is the formula to get your crotch depth. And here is the crotch depth. So these are crotch depth, as you can see. So that is the crotch depth. So at this point, you are going to determine your waistline. So these are waistline. Now this cross extension, the formula to get it is hip divided by 20. Hip divided by 20, that's what we are going to use in getting your crotch extension. Now our hip is 40 divided by 20, so that will give us 2 inches. That's how you get your crotch extension. Now formula number 4 will be for tie line location. If you want to locate your tie line, here is the formula for it. You are going to divide your hip by 32. So this is hip divided by 32. So result will give us 1.25. Make sure you try this out. Then you come back and tell me the result. So this is a tie line. Tie line is being located after your crotch line. So these are tie line. Formula number 5 is to locate your thigh circumference in case you forget to measure your customer thigh. So the circumference of the thigh, here is the formula: hip divided by 1.7. That is the formula. So our hip is 40 divided by 1.7. That will give us 23.5 2.529. So this 23, you can round it up to 23.5. So to locate it on your tie line, this 23 and a half, you are going to divide it equally on both sides. So that is how you are going to locate your tie line. But make sure you measure what you have from this your extension end to the end here. So that is what will give us our central line. This is the central line to make the trouser balance. So this 23 and a half, you are going to measure half of it here and half of it here. So this way and here like this. So the next thing is our nail circumference. So if you forget to measure your customer nail circumference as well, the formula to get your nail circumference is hip divided by 2.4. Our hip is 40 divided by 2.4. That will give us 16.666 and so on. This 16.666, we are going to round it up to 16 and a half. And if you like, you can round it up to 17, but I'm using 16 and a half. So this 16 and a half, you are going to place it on your knee line equally. So these are knee line. These are knee line. So you are going to place it equally like this. So it's going to be equal. What you have from here to here is what we are going to have from here to here. And the total must give you 16.5. Now we proceed to the calf. The formula to get your calf circumference is hip divided by 2.7. So our hip is 40 divided by 2.7. That will give us 14.814 and so on. But we are going to round this up. So the total will give us 15 inches. So on this our calf line. On this calf line, you are going to divide your 15 equally as well. So we are going to have 15 in total here. What you have from here to this center is what you have to have from here to here as well. And lastly, our cuff here. That is the opening of the trouser. The formula to get your trouser mouth or cuff is your calf, this calf circumference minus 5. So our calf is 15 minus 5. So that will give us 10 inches. So this 10 inches, you are going to mark it here as well. So this is what we are going to connect this way to give us our trouser. This is just a rough sketch. Number 9 is our hip line. Formula to get your hip line is hip divided by 16. Our hip is 40 divided by 16. That will give us 2.5. So you are going to measure 2.5 from your crotch line upward. So that will give us this. So that will give us our hip line. So while constructing your cuff, you can come out by half here, then you construct your cuff line. So that is it about the front side. So now we are going to proceed to the back side. We only need just one formula for the back, which is our back height. Formula for the back height is hip divided by 16. So our hip is 40 divided by 16. That will give us 2.5. So this 2.5, you are going to align your trouser properly. You can see the line has been aligned. So from this front height line, So that's where you are going to start your measurement from. So from here to here, we have our 2.5, and this is the center for the front height. So here is how we are going to do it. From here to here, we are going to make it slantly this way. So you can see now, this is what we have for the front side now. And from here as well, you are going to make a slope line above to where your waist circumference is. Then you are going to shape it down as well. So connecting both together. So after connecting them together, then you are going to complete your trouser drafting this way. So you can see these are front side. So the next thing now, you are going to draft it out, and you are going to add your 2 inches allowance to this back this way, and you are going to take it down. Then you connect your crotch. So these are back side. So if you have any question or you still need any formula you want me to share with you, make sure you drop the comments in the comment section. And if this tutorial is helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.